Chris, why don't you take this?
Yeah?
Yeah, take this.
There he goes.
Oh, where's your net? Where's your net? Where's your net? Oh, just hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. He broke. Oh! Dang, dude. That thing is awesome, bro.
Watch your lip, man.
Hey, Watch Your Lip fans, this is David Fine here, and I wanted to bring you on a little bit of an adventure that we had in Chokoloskee down in Southwest Florida, guys. My buddy George Leal, mi Pipo, had his 40th birthday, and his dream was to take a bunch of friends on several of our boats and go out and just have an overnight adventure in Chokoloskee. But guys, we caught some fish and we had a whole lot of fun, but we made a lot of mistakes. And this video is going to be a little bit of a highlight reel of some of the things that went well, but also help give you some pointers. Here's 10 things not to do if you're going to Chokoloskee. You're gonna wanna check this out if you're going there, especially for the first time. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's get into it. All right, take the hook off there. Yep, and get that free. All right, now Chris, you're gonna go in this bait bucket, then big old mullet. Not the dead one.
I'm gonna have,
Yep.
let's call you.
That'll work. All right, so now, in front of us, going back there. Bada bing. All right, guys, I believe that is a shark, guys. So I'm gonna lower this drag, or heart, tighten it up, and yeah, okay. Chris, why don't you take this?
Yeah?
Yeah, take this.
There he goes.
Take that, keep tension, reel, quick, real. Keep reeling. You got tension? All right, good. Keep tension. All right, he's coming up to the front. Go up to the front. Hurry up. Don't let him get in the anchor line. Go. Hurry up. He's in the anchor line. Oh, he came off? Dude. Oh. Okay. We're getting hammered on the mullet, dude. Chris is on something with a live mullet, guys. Dude. Big snook. Okay, guys. All right, hold on. Oh, where's your net? Oh, just hang tight. He broke? Oh!
Oh, dang, man.
Dude.
That was beautiful. That was monster. Did you see that?
That was a beast. Dude, that's why we come to Chokoloskee. Right there.
Yeah, buddy, let's do it again, man.
Dude, the problem is we have no more live mullet. No more live mullet. Just this, whatever the heck that is. Well, he's kind of alive. We can put him out. Dang, man.
Dude, that was nice.
That was freaking nice. You saw that, right?
I absolutely saw it.
That was a beast. Well, guys, this mullet is going to be too large for most snook. I'm a little disheartened right now. Would love for Christian to land that beast, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. That is the way the freaking cookie crumbles, dude. No, here we go. Out he goes. Dang, man, it's fucking Chokoloskee. Golly. Okay, we're good. All right, guys. Well, first fish of the Chokoloskee trip.
Get it. Where we at?
What is it gonna be? It's digging pretty good. Oh no, a catfish.
You should keep them.
Not a bueno thing, bro. So it's a gaff top catfish. A bunch of activity under the depth finder. I'm guessing it's because of our chump. We're probably getting, well, I don't know. The chum is dissolving very quickly, which is not cool. That might be what it's picking up. So I think it's time to get baits down because that chum is right there, baby. All right, guys. Is that a catfish? On a freaking, dude.
Is that another?
That's another freaking catfish, bro. On a mullet head. Chris?
I don't know, man. Are they good to eat?
I don't know, bro. I'm not that desperate. I'd rather fast. I'd rather go back on the Daniel fast, dude. Come on, man. Look at this freaking monster. Okay, gaff top catfish, guys. All right, guys. So Christian just caught 2 catfish. I couldn't even get this one off the hook before he reeled in this one. 2 different species. You'll get a channel cat on a shrimp and a gaff top on a mullet head. And guys, maybe it's the banana we have on the boat. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have taken the banana on the boat. I don't know, Chris. What do you think?
We're just getting started, bro.
We're just getting started. Yeah. Come on, man. All right, so guys, here's what we're doing. Put in the chum slick, finally. I think once the tide changed, now it's incoming. Now we're getting these pilchards in the chum slick. So I put a sabiki on, and we're loading up the live well, guys. Look at that bad boy. That's gotta be awesome. We gotta redeem ourselves with that lost 40-inch snook. Or however big it was. It could have been 44 for all we know.
Bro, it was big, man.
Bro, and nobody can prove us different. I'm calling it 44. Guys, so I've got a little tiny sabiki, and I'm just putting it, literally, I'm just dropping it right here. I'm not even letting any line out. Just kind of jigging it like this. And the pilchards are coming right up into the light. There we go. There we go. Bada bing. So we're catching bait. At least something. The most exciting thing we've caught today on the boat is probably that pilchard right there. There you go, bro. All right, Christian's gonna handle his sea trout. Dude, that's a nice one, man. Nice fish, dude. That is definitely a keeper. Chris.
Yes, sir.
Look at that, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
He is, let's see, 9, about almost 18 inches, man. Almost about an 18-inch trout. Beautiful, bro.
We're gonna eat tonight.
Yeah, well, somebody's eating something, bro. Somebody's eting something.
Let's do it, man. Watch your lip.
Watch your lip, trout. Yeah, let's get him in here. Okay, finally. Something worth eating right there. Good. All right, guys. Sunrise Chokoloskees. You got fish? Come on. Yeah, buddy. Get your rod tip up. Sea trout. Get him in. Nice.
Booyah.
Nice, dude. Well, Chris, you got your little short sea trout.
I do.
All right, man. That's 2 trout in the pot for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Good. You gonna give him a release?
Man. Watch your lip.
Watch your lip.
It's a little small, so here you go.
Yes. There he goes. All right. So you get the idea now, right?
Yes, sir.
You get hit?
I don't want to hold it with one hand.
Hit. Here. Yeah. Go. Fight. All right. Nice and easy. Yep. Just let him take it.
All right.
Yep. All right. Christian is on, dude.
Yeah. Can I tighten it?
Tighten it a little bit. Come on, baby. Come on, Chris.
Go.
Chokoloskee. All right, he's coming out, huh? I see him. He's starting to come out. Oh, it's a jack. It's a jack. Oh, it's a jack. Come on, baby. All right, don't break the rod. Don't break the rod. Yeah. If he starts to go down, like, you just got to point the rod down in the water. So that it doesn't put that big bow in it. See that big bow? You just got to be careful how much. It only has so much bend. Now put the rod down in the water. There you go. There you go. It's a strong fish. All right. Fish in the boat.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know, Mr. Jack. I get it. Well, Chris, what do you think of your jack?
Ah, man. It's pretty cool looking, man.
He fought you, didn't he?
He fought me.
Dude, he fought. He lost. All right, why don't you give him the old head plop down there and let him go.
All right, man.
Yep. Just plop his head down. Yep, just like that. Boom. Here you go.
Do it. Watch your lips.
Come on, baby. Well, gentlemen. Oh, what is it? Snapper?
It is a snapper.
Oh, buddy.
Snapper.
Well, it's something.
Nice.
In the pot?
Huh?
In the pot?
It might be a little small.
Yeah, a little mangrove.
I think he's a little small, but what's that?
Yep, he's a half-inch short, bro.
So, Bummer.
Little snappy. It's something. I see it. There's a lot of bait out here. A lot of mullet. Yep, probably. Oh, you got a fish?
What?
You got a fish?
You got a fish?
I got a fish. Sheep's head.
That?
No, that's good.
Nice, bro.
Sheep's head. Oi, come on. Nothing. We're good. Well, guys, got one legal sheep's head in the pot. Well, we got one fish in the pot, Chris.
Yes,
Yes, we do. A little sheepy. Little sheepy. Guys, look at these teeth. I like the teeth on the sheep's head. It's been a long time since I caught one of these guys. I've tried too. It's been weird. I'm gonna take great satisfaction in putting you in my cooler. Great satisfaction, Mr. Sheep's Head. Here we go. Watch. All right, folks, thing number one that you are going to never do, never go to Chokoloskee without bug spray. Salt marsh mosquitoes certain times a year and no-see-ums in the evening and then early morning can be absolutely maddening. You can go out there and have all the bait and all the knowledge in the world, but if you're getting eaten alive by no-see-ums, it's a step above hell. That's how I describe no-see-um attack. It's crazy. But we had that one covered, guys. Thing number two that you're gonna not wanna do, don't ever go to Chokoloskee, Florida fishing unless you have long sleeves, long sleeve shirt, long pants. I would bring water shoes, some kind of water shoes, and I would also bring a face covering, a buff. Yeah, it protects you from the bugs, but it also protects you from the sun. And we had a great time, and we did not have any problems with bugs, and we didn't have any problems with sunburn. All right, you're showing up at Chokoloskee, guys. Number three, do not ever go to Chokoloskee without tons and tons of bait. Tons of bait, whether it be pilchards, pinfish, live shrimp, whatever it might be. We got this one covered. Check this out. This is an effort to try and find some mullet because we're going to Chokoloskee, and I just came to get some live shrimp at the tackle shop and came to get water here at this little spot by the spillway, and I saw a ton of mullet. Of course, I didn't have my cast net. Oh yeah, there's sea mullet right there, dude. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I am going to kind of get out here. Oh yeah, look at that. Guys, big school mullet right there, guys. Huge. All right, I'm gonna get my net and I'm gonna throw because it's time. Oh yeah, baby, it's mullet time. Thank you, Canal. Hey, what's your name, bro? Ishmael, you hungry, bro?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna get you some of these, but first I gotta get them in my live well, and I'm gonna hook you up, bro. Ooh, Ishmael's having mullet tonight. Come on, baby. We got bait. We got bait. Guys, look at this. Oh yeah. We already got too many. So, we're good to go. Sweaty. I'm a little perspiring. I'm a little out of breath. Partially because I'm fat, old, and out of shape. But the other part is because I've been working hard all morning getting ready for our Chokoloskee trip. I don't know if the other boys are quite as prepared as we are because let me show you what we got. Oh, what are all these buckets? Oh yeah, those are full gas cans. But what are all these buckets? Bucket number one. What's in surprise bucket number one? Well, I think they're shrimp. Yeah. There's 10 dozen live shrimp. That's kind of nice. We gotta make sure we keep them alive. 10 dozen shrimp. But right here over at this secret spot, we've got about 20 nice fat mullet. Because I know tarpon, snook, shark, Goliath, I think that's candy. So guys, who's ready for Chokoloskee? This guy. Well, my love.
Hey.
We're headed to Chokoloskee. Don't you wish you were on this trip?
I know, thank you very much. I can sit this one out. Thank
You'll
you.
sit this
Thank
one
you
out.
for the invitation,
You don't
but
want
I don't
no
feel like
seals
being
and
eaten
mosquitoes
with no.
and
No.
none of that.
Nope. I'm hoping that you catch some fish so you can eat something, because the rule is you won't be able to eat unless you catch something.
We don't eat if we don't catch. Yeah, so guys, that's a little bit scary. We'll see how we do. Hopefully we catch something. We'll probably start off with some mango snapper just to get something in the cooler. But we don't want to go hungry tonight.
Awesome.
But baby, I love you.
Love you too.
Pray for safety. Mwah. So it is time. The truck is packed. The boat is packed, ready. Christian is coming with me on Priscilla. And then George is taking Zacchaeus, and he's got Ryan Roll coming out with them. But we've got all the stuff packed, guys. Look at all those bait buckets, all full of live bait. So pretty. We got about 5 minutes before our deadline. We need to head all the way down. It's about 2 hours and change. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. So we're trying to get over there and get out and do some fishing before it gets dark. We gotta find a camp spot too. All right.
Ready?
Hey, here we go. Mr. Roll, ready, baby? George?
We're leaving with 4. Hopefully we come back with 4. Yeah.
I got a little surprise.
You do? You got a surprise for me?
Look in the cooler. Well, I don't know if it's for you. You're gonna have to probably break this. You're gonna have to break this.
Oh. Dude, wait. Is that for bait?
Yeah.
Is that for bait, bro? I thought, wait a minute, what happened? What happened, dude?
What's up, bro?
I don't know what we need, but okay, they're the boys. What are we doing here? You guys couldn't wait, huh?
Why wait?
Why wait? What's up, man?
Hey, baby. Carpe diem.
Carpe diem, baby. What's up, Eric?
What's up, man?
You ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock.
Come on, look at
Watch
you,
your
baby.
lip, baby.
Yeah, watch your lip out in the Everglades. Edgar!
Okay.
What's up? How you doing, man? Dave? What's going on, bro?
See you, man.
Doing good?
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Yes,
Ready?
We'll see.
We'll see. We're gonna find out. Fast Freddy. Come on, dog. Tell me this. Come on, baby.
Watch your lip, man.
All right, tons of bait. Had fun. Guys, we headed over there. We had a few mishaps with George's trailer. His trailer light kept falling. That was kind of interesting. Poor guy. It was his 40th birthday. You know, his birthday is April 1st. So April Fool's Day. George, I don't know if there's any, we're not superstitious people, but guys, come on, man. This trip, check this out. Guys, thing number 4, never, ever. This may be one of the most important things. Never go to Chokoloskee without a GPS or navigation system on your boat or kayak. Guys,
We are super shallow.
we just got a
bro.
brand new Garmin and on our skiff, and it made all the difference in the world. yeah, it takes some navigation. You gotta get used to it. You gotta understand the shells and the shallow areas. But for the most part, that nav system really saved us. And I was able to navigate, especially once we made our way out. Finding our way back in was really easy. We just retrace our steps. So very, very important. Never go without a good navigation system on your boat. Thing number 5 to do. This is kind of like a debatable one, I guess. If you have that adventurous spirit and you just want to go and do an adventure, you know, some people are into that. I personally, I like to go, first time you go to a place like that you can get lost so easily and it's so much different than East Coast fishing. Go with somebody who knows the area, somebody that's been out there before, somebody who's been acquainted with it. We were able to go with a couple guys that had been there, and they were able to navigate. They already had a nav system that gets in and out of the islands, helps us get where we're supposed to go. That helps tremendously. Again, that's debatable. Some people like to just go and explore on their own. More power to you. But I think it's a wise thing. The first time you go to a place like Chokoloskee, Florida, 10,000 islands. I mean, look at this map that was in the bait house at the marina. Check this islands out. I mean, it's serious.
I see how they say it's easy to get lost.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Chris,
Yes, sir.
isn't this a little bit confusing?
Man, it's like we don't even know where to go. There's so many options, man.
Yeah, George, do it, man. Cuban style, baby. We don't need electronics. You gotta sense it. Let the current take you where. All right, folks. Now here's where it gets interesting. Number 6, the 6th thing you should never do when you go to Chokoloskee is park your boat on an island at high tide and go roaming around, and especially if the tide is outgoing. Guys, we actually went camping and misjudged it by about, I'd say about 15-20 minutes. We were 15-20 minutes late. The tide was coming out and a couple of our buddies' bigger boats got stranded. Okay, folks, welcome to this week's adventure in Gilligan's Island. Chris, what happened, dude?
I don't know, man. What?
Bro, Priscilla we were able to salvage, and there's Zacchaeus out there, but Eric's boat and Freddie, oh my goodness. Hey Freddie, pura vida.
We're pura stuck.
Pura arena. Pura arena. Pura arena, man. Oh my goodness. We were gonna wake up and come out here and just push the boats out a little further, and we just misgauged it a little too much, and Freddie's boat didn't make it, Eric's boat didn't make it. We got a long wait, tide's going out, and it's dry. Well, I bet Gilligan would have loved to have my Carolina skiff. Gilligan would have loved to have Priscilla. 10,000 islands, Chokoloskee. Hope this is everything George ever dreamed of. Oh gosh. Beach. Fortunately, Priscilla's light enough where the six or seven guys could wiggle the thing out, and we got Priscilla and Zacchaeus, George's 13 whaler. We got them out, and we were able to do some fishing. But some of the bigger boats, Fast Freddy, Pura Vida, Eric, you guys caught some actually decent fish on the island. Check out what they caught on the island while they're waiting for high tide to come on their boat. Guys, we got our boats up here stranded, but that's not gonna get Freddy's spirit down.
Oh, buddy!
Who needs a boat? Says the guy that had it in his garage for 3 years. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's my first founder.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the teeth on that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he got chompers, man. Hey, pura vida.
Go in the pot.
Going in the pot, baby. Breakfast. Breakfast for Freddy. So, Freddy, that's your first flounder. On a mud minnow.
On a mud minnow, man.
Look at that, dude.
And a popper.
Dang, dude. Mud minnow. Were you popping it?
No.
No.
I saw a little splash like
Dude,
through
dude, this
it.
guy's got monster teeth.
Yeah, dude.
Holy cow. Look at that. Look at the freaky eyes. Both of the eyes on the same side of the head, on the of the body. What a weird fish. Congrats, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, baby. Dang, dude. That thing is awesome, bro. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Got to know the tides. Got to park your boat with 2 anchors way out, a little bit further offshore, so that it adjusts for the tides if you're going to leave your boat on one of these islands, okay?
So it looks like, I don't know if we're camping here, but there's a whole bunch of places just like this in the middle of the water.
All right, I think we found Paradise Beach, guys. Maybe. Maybe. Paradise Beach. I think this is where we're gonna set up camp. Check this out, dude. Let's go, man.
Ready?
Yeah, dude, let's go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Check it out. We gotta make sure Priscilla don't float away. Edgar, what do you think? Is it a little bit better?
Dude, I left the yard, so I don't have to struggle like I'm doing today.
Now we're struggling.
You guys are bringing me back to my birth.
So literally high tide comes up to right here, right? Dude. All right. Look at this, guys. Here we are. Before we get into things number 7 and number 8, things never to do when going to Chokoloskee, I just want you to know we did some research, but apparently we had some faulty sources, and we wanted to go camping. And what we found out was never go camping in Chokoloskee without a camping permit. Apparently we needed a permit. We didn't know that. We had some law enforcement come while we were stranded the next day and let us know very lovingly and gently that we're not allowed to do that. Well, guys, we've been here fishing and caught a few things: a snapper, sheep's head. Chris got a trout and a jack. But we're coming around the corner, and what we're finding is it looks like the Marine Patrol. Oh, bro, fish on. Oh, he got off. Dude, just like that, I just had a fish and he came off. But the Marine Patrol has got our boys stopped there on the beach. So I'm not sure what they're going through, but what we're gonna do is we're actually going to, we're gonna head over here and see what's going on with the law enforcement, because our boys that are stranded have some visitors there. So we're gonna see what's going on. Well, sounds like we're in trouble. I'm not sure what the deal is, but we're gonna find out soon. Here we go. Hey, Eric. So talk to me, bro. We roll up and you guys have FWC here. What's happened, dude?
Man, when you hang out with those Cubanos, you gotta watch out, man. They're too legit to quit, man.
I don't know where George went, but
he's gone, man.
He's gone, dude.
He asked me if I was the leader. I'm like, no. I'm
The
just
leader.
pawn.
Who's
I'm
the
pawn.
leader? Who's the leader, bro?
Who's the leader?
Oh man. So talk to me. What's the deal? So how many laws did we break?
Well, on record, 1.
Okay.
But
So we're just not allowed to camp here.
we're not allowed to camp.
All right. So this is not a camping island, and we have to go to designated islands, and we have to get
The Barker boy should pick up the tab since it was his choice to be here.
Hey George, happy birthday. Here's the bill.
Happy birthday, Georgie. You still got another couple hours before these are.
Yep, a couple more hours.
Couple more hours. Tide's coming in. Freddie, you got a snook, huh? Yeah, dude. Snook, ladyfish, flounder, bro. What are you getting them on? Mud minnows?
No, I got him on an artificial.
Oh, artificial. All right. Guys, check out the right sources. Check out what your laws are before you do anything. Like I said, we got some bad sources, and if you're gonna go camp out on an island on Chokoloskee, then make sure that you have the right permits, and there are designated islands for camping, and apparently the one that we were on was not one of those. Okay, again, faulty information. Thing number 8, never start a campfire in a national wildlife refuge. Against the law. Yeah, no campfire, and guess what? Also, no generators are allowed, guys. So don't bring a generator if you're going to camp out in Chokoloskee, and do not start a fire. Do not start a campfire. No bueno, not legal. Don't do it, and it's just part of the deal. Thing number 9, guys. This is super important, and again, we found out why it is so important to have a good VHF radio on your boat. And nobody really got lost, but man, George bought a VHF radio, a little handheld floating VHF radio for like 120 bucks or something like that. And we all had them in our boats and we were communicating. But when he went out, him and Ryan went out fishing and they were gone for like 6 hours and nobody had seen them in 6 hours. So when the tide started coming up and Freddie and Eric wanted to get going, George was nowhere to be found. So we had to go on a manhunt for George, and it would have been so much easier just to turn on the radio and find him that way. But check this out as we went on a manhunt for George and Ryan. Tide is coming in. My trolling motor got one of our lines tangled in it, and it's shot, dude. I mean, I don't know what happened, but it's seized up. I got all the line out, but the trolling motor seized up and it won't turn back on. So I lost the trolling motor. George actually lost his trolling motor on the way out. It literally fell out of the boat. I don't know how that happened, but he lost his trolling motor. Tide's coming up, and I think Eric could actually get out. It's almost 11 a.m. So these guys have been chilling here. They've caught a couple little snook here on the beach. Freddie's got his bilge going. That's good. His boat's peeing. But the problem is, guys, we have no idea where George is. So George and Ryan took Zacchaeus out, and we haven't seen them literally since 7 a.m. And so I have no idea where they are. They're not answering their phones. We got no cell signal. And George didn't bring his radio. He left it here on the beach. So we've got no radio, no cell, and we have no idea where he is. So pretty soon it might be a rescue mission after all. I'm not sure what's going to go on, but all right, guys, we have decided to go on a little search party manhunt for George because dude is nowhere to be found, and it's like 11:30. So Christian and I have been driving around for the last 15-20 minutes. We circled like 3 islands, and we haven't seen any sign of George and Ryan yet. So guys, we're still looking for them. All right, so not only are they not stranded, but they're also catching bait. So I love it. So it's like, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Pura vida, I found George. He's catching bait.
Hey, tell him that he's got to split that 3 ways, well, now 4 ways to make this way.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'll make sure he splits it with you. All right, thing number 10. There's probably more than 10 things that you should never do when in Chokoloskee, going to Chokoloskee. And this is pretty much wherever you go. Make sure you have a spare tire for your truck. Because, well, fishing might be great. It wasn't great for us today. But how would an episode of Watch Your Lip end without a little drama? Because check this out. Yeah, hey, oh.
We don't want to live stream.
No live streaming Fred getting crushed under my car. I got a nail in my tire.
YouTube would demonetize this video. Yeah, feels like that jack.
Oh yeah, that's a big fish. Chris, one more fish, dude.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go chase him. In the final hour, guys, Christian is hooked up to something huge. This was literally on the last bait, dude, on the last pilcher. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, Chris? How's he feel, bro?
Feels pretty cool.
We're gonna do. All right, well, let's get him away from the mangroves if we can. Yeah, exactly. Pressure him away. Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I would say look at the sweat coming off you, but you're like you're covered from head to toe, bro. Dude, that's a strong fish.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh, buddy is right. I saw something gold. I think it's a jack. Same thing. Yeah, there we go. Up, over. There you go. Gotta get out of the engine. Man, that's a big fish. Oh! Oh, dang! And that's how it wraps up, guys. Just like that, guys. That's how it wraps up. It was that close. It was a jack, and we actually did see it. So, guys, hope you liked this video. Chokoloskee, we did some dumb things, actually. We had some frustrations, and we had a lot of fun. George's 40th birthday. George, love you, buddy. Happy birthday. We are signing out because that was our last bait. And, yeah. Guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Till next time, watch your lip. Watch your lip, guys. Take care. And George, I just wanted to say to you, my buddy, my friend, my accountability partner, 40th birthday, dude. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for all you've been in my life. You've been such an amazing dude to so many people, and such a loving and giving and serving person. I just want to say I thank God for you, and you're an amazing dude. So I hope you have a great year. Even though that was a great overnight trip and we had a lot of fun, I don't know that I'm doing that again. I think it's a one and done for the camping in Chokoloskee, but we'll go out there, back out there again and rip some lips on it one day. But love you, buddy. Take care. God bless. All right. I'm going to get copyrighted from Freddie's music from all the way over here. They're going to flag me on YouTube for Freddie's music all the way over here. He's thumping. Brian, I've always heard that Boston whalers are unsinkable. What do you think?
Well, we're gonna try to put that to the test.
We are. Look, dude, what the heck, man? What is going on here, guys? George, you are a trip. But it's taking a long time for my boat to plane out with all this weight. So we got to get a little momentum going. Maybe ride a wave. There we go.
Edgar, you need help? Edgar, you need help?
Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's go help. Yeah. Did you get out? Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's no bueno. All right, we're going to be on channel 17. Okay, channel 17 it is. Fred, you copy? Woo! Uh-oh. All right, pura vida, baby. And George came, guys, it's a little windy, a little choppy. The smaller boats are having a little bit of a hard time out here, but we got to find us our beats. George, channel 17. 17. Yeah, it's a little choppy, guys. We got to try and make it out to that island out there. Okay, it's a little wet. I'm soaked. Here we go. We're going to make it to that stupid island. We're going to make it to that stupid island. We're going to make it. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, I'm soaking wet. I'm glad I brought an extra shirt. Okay, Edgar, what are your final analysis of our Chokoloskee extravaganza?
Oh man, it's been an interesting one for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't. How do you describe it?
well,
If it wasn't because I love George,
yeah.
I would have some choice words to say.
Yeah. Well,
But I love you, George.
yeah.
I wish you many more years of health and happiness.
Yes, and it's a good thing that we found him. That he wasn't stranded or anything like that. There wasn't some major injury.
I wasn't in a hurry to fish him out either. If he was hugging a mangrove right now,
That's what he was.
let him sweat it out a little bit.
That's what he was doing.
All right, these are, I think these are like medium.
George just dropped his stakes in the sand.
All right, well, hey. Grab it, man. Grab it with your hands. Put it here, put it in this lug. Can we put on the log? put it on the log.
This is so classic.
We gotta take a picture of that. That's like gourmet. Hey, you pay a lot of money to go to restaurants and get a steak on a stick like that.
George, did they all go in the sand? Hey, we suck at this, huh?
People pay to go to a restaurant and get a steak on a log?
Yeah. Yeah, steak and a log. Have you eaten it?
Little
Right?
sand. Yeah, it's got a little sand in
Little sand in it? So what's the deal with the trout?
Here you go.
Dude. Wow. Okay.
Just pick at it.
Just pick at it. Okay. George is giving me this.
Chopsticks.
Okay, at least the skin peels right off. Chopsticks. It's good and firm. Do you have any more wood? It's still on fire, bro.
This is part of the experience.
It's part of the experience? Okay. All right, well, you sure it's cooked?
For Ryan,
Here, let me have a piece of this, man.
it's good, bro. It's
Yeah?
really good, actually. Yeah, man.
Well,
Really good.
well. Oh, Sam.
Oh, it's ready.
That's not sand, that's salt.
The salt?
At least
Bro, what are we doing, bro? Bro, you forgot. Oh my God. Who's gonna be the first to try sea trout, man? George.
George, come on, birthday boy.
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah. That is so good.
Sea trout.
That's good. Dude, that's seriously. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah? Okay. Well.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Good stuff.
There's a sea trout. Here we go.
Surf and turf, dude.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff.
Let me try that junk.
Sea trout all day, bro. Sea trout all day. Here we go. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Sea trout all day.
That's what's up.
We'll take that.
That's really good.
Ryan?
Ryan, that's really good, dude.
Ryan's not a fish eater, right? Yeah.
Wow, those are good.
It's good, man. Eric?
I've had a funny time. That's good.
I'll try.
Yeah, man. All right. Good deal. I'm going to bed. I'm done.